Thank you. Okay, so I'm Kylie Lundy, and I go to Colvig Silver Camps, and this year is going to be my 3rd year going. So when I was first offered this scholarship, I really wasn't sure if I would like it, because I would have to leave my family and my friends, not to mention my phone and my iPod and my TV, for a whole month. And I was really kind of nervous about meeting a bunch of new people and having to spend a whole month living with them, because I've never really been the most outgoing or confident person. But when I got there, I found out that I didn't like camp. I loved camp. And I get really camp sick when I'm home now. It's like the other way around. So last year, I was focusing mostly on getting to know everybody and like getting to know the camp routines. And I tried a lot of new things and tried backpacking for the first time. I went on a 5-day, 50-mile hike. That was pretty awesome. I never thought I could do anything like that. And I never knew that I possessed like such positivity and strength, and I certainly never knew I could be so outgoing or even make this speech here today. I'm really nervous. If you guys didn't know that. But camps really taught me who I am as a person. And my 2nd year of camp, I was really able to like challenge myself because I knew what to expect, and I chose trips that would challenge me, and I chose to do new activities like tried lacrosse for the first time, fishing, tried rafting, whitewater rafting. That was pretty fun. And one of these, there was this one trip in particular that was really hard. It was like a 60-mile trip in 5 days, and we were going to be hiking over the Continental Divide on one of those days. So we woke up in the morning, and we knew we were going to have to hike over the Continental Divide, which was like a 10-mile hike already. But then our counselors wanted us to hike 2 13ers that were near us in the morning. They wanted us to get up at 4. So we did get up at 4, and nobody wanted to get out of their sleeping bags. It was freezing cold, and it was just awful. There was 2 people that were throwing up in the morning, and no one wanted to get up and go hike these 2 13ers before we did the Continental Divide. But we got up, and I was the first one out of the sleeping bag, and I helped them make breakfast, which was disgusting. It was grits with cheese, those little packet things. That's really gross. That's gross. That made a 3rd person throw up. But the counselors kept pushing us, and there was a few of us who like got the others to think positively about it. And after a really slow start, we made it up to the first peak, and it was the most spectacular thing I've ever seen in my life. And now I really want to hike a 14er because it was so close to being a 14er. It was like 13.8 or something. I was like, now I have to hike a 14er. So that's why I'm going back next year. I'm going to hike a 14er. And so we hiked those 2 peaks, and then we made it over the Continental Divide, and we hiked 5 miles to the next like campsite. And when we got there, we were so glad. We were so tired. We just passed out pretty much. But when I got back from it, I like felt very proud of myself, and I like left with a confidence that I didn't really have before that. So camp is a really big part of my life now, and I spend every day looking forward to the next summer. I count down to it. But I would just like to thank the whole foundation for giving me this chance to go. And yeah, thank you.